Hello!
Hello!
What? My name is Pendleton Ward.
I am Ako Castuera.
I'm Jesse Moynihan.
Tom Herpich. Nate Cash.
Welcome to the show.
This is a good show.
I hope y'all
What
are.
is this show?
We think so because we made it. That's the theory that's running.
Hope y'all are listening to this while you play it on your second monitor on your computer, while you're working on whatever drawings that you're working on.
Yeah,
maybe?
good luck working on that thing.
Or if you just want to veg out and sit on your butt all day and listen to this, that's cool too.
Maybe fall asleep. I think by this point you should be very asleep. Let the DVD commentary do just like a play all and just fall asleep, man.
Get
I'd
all
like
up
to be
in your
part of your
dreams.
nap.
Fall asleep forever.
Oh, this part is based on Akko's cat. Your old cat who died.
Katie.
Katie.
Sweet, sweet Katie.
She was cute and she was ancient when I saw her.
Yeah,
Super
she had a
old.
surly sort of attitude, but she was a dear heart.
And she loved that brush.
Oh boy, did she love that brush. And she would just be upset when you left.
Oh man.
That was the only way I could connect with Katie because I had to cat sit for her a couple times.
All that stuff right there, all that like computer stuff, all those old sort of like GIF sort of like references, and all the internet search
Embarrassing search.
references. We spent a lot of time on that. I remember Andy writing a lot of that stuff. Andy Restaino.
If Andy wrote it, you'll probably find some spelling mistakes in there.
Oh.
That's his trademark.
Trademark bad speller.
Oh, sad.
I was just watching some internet videos of good spellers recently.
Oh.
Spelling bee masters, these two kids who won recently.
How come no one's checking Andy's spelling?
How do you check that stuff, man?
I don't know. Hey, Andy had to design some words. Hey, can someone look this over?
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Anyway, I misspelled something on the show once. The word acquired. That was my fault. Target acquired. In the episode with Scorcher.
You
Hitman.
leave out the
the
C.
C.
I left out the C.
Man, I write stuff with Jack Pendarvis, who's a published author.
Yeah.
He'll sit there and correct my grammar, and it's the most embarrassing thing. Because I'll write like "it's" with an apostrophe,
Oh,
That's
yeah, sure.
egregious.
and then he takes it out, and I'm like, because I thought it was possessive, Jack. And he was like, nope, you can't write "it's"
not
with
how it
an
works.
apostrophe because that makes it "it is." And I was like, man, that's some basic stuff that I should know as a writer on the show. And it's just awkward. It's just super awkward, man.
But it's not. That's like the hardest one of the whole English language.
I think
What?
there, and there is pretty
Those aren't
hard.
really good karate punches, just to bring back
Oh yeah,
to the...
Akko knows about karate.
This is
I'm learning now.
karate.
I know if I had
How many-
ordered this
you're
back
3
then,
months-
I
3
would have
months
tried to
deep?
make them more like lower body, have
White
more of a
belt?
part of it. Yeah, this is my white belt talking.
You called it some other color because you were ashamed to say white belt.
Vanilla. No,
Blah,
I
blah,
just
blah,
really
blah.
like playing up the positive aspects of white.
So
Which is
put,
I think vanilla is delicious.
I know Jesse has something to say about this.
yeah, in this
Blah,
section,
blah, 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 blah.
in this section, in one of the backgrounds, I put one of my old comic characters, and then
And now Cartoon Network owns it.
no,
Oh,
I
dude,
changed
why are you
it.
even going there?
No, I changed it so it wouldn't be him anymore.
Oh, okay.
But Penn, you talked me out of it.
Yeah.
You were like, you're not going to own your own comic character anymore if anyone finds out. So I took it out.
Alrighty.
Wise move.
Yeah.
Wise words from Pendleton Ward.
And here we go, Huntress Wizard, who I've tried to shoehorn into a bunch of other episodes, and it hasn't worked out yet.
This is a real Michelle Shin.
Oh, Michelle
Character.
Shin, popular design
Yeah.
by Michelle.
You drew Huntress Princess originally,
Wizard.
like completely different.
Way different.
Wizard.
Not
Yeah.
Princess Wizard. I'm sorry. I'm
Not
terribly...
all girls are princesses. Some of them are wizards.
Oh my golly.
Yeah, I drew her more like a. Jeez, I don't know.
More like a human and normal human anatomy.
Yeah.
Sort of realistic.
Yeah, more like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we have the cabal of wizards, underground dark wizards that I got really invested in, tracking their story over the course of Adventure Time.
Thanks, man. I like those guys.
Yeah.
Bufo.
Laser Wizard.
Forest Wizard.
I'm the Forest Wizard voice.
Yeah.
Steve Little's Bufo.
Tom Kenny is.
Tom Kenny is
Laser Wizard.
Laser Wizard.
Yeah. Right?
Something
Yeah.
is like Laserface or something. Laser.
I really like seeing what the Ice King does, that he's not just, like, Finn and Jake aren't the only friend circle that he's been trying to break into. He's, like,
yeah.
all over the place.
He's really trying to gain stature amongst other wizards.
Yeah.
I think it's important for a wizard to try to have notoriety amongst other wizards.
Oh yeah.
It makes the world more interesting. A fantasy world where wizards compete against each other and are trying to be, magic. Leveling up in magic is so,
I remember this section. You wanted to draw every single detail of what Jake was describing, and I was like, "Hey, let's cut a bit of the detail here, so that we can actually produce this episode, and just use a telescope where Jake's describing what's happening."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's my job, where I say, "Let's cut back,"
We gotta save them!
because that's what we got to do, man. TV.
And it turned into like kind of a joke, and it became funny.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
funny. That was a good detail.
Yo, Finn, are you seeing these penguins?
Yeah, it's Gunther. He's taking over the whole thing.
Well, he'll have to beat my banana
Dog
Dog
Zone.
Zone. Dang.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, anyway,
He says your plan is bunk.
JT Dog Zone.
Yeah, Dog Zone.
Plan.
Yes.
JT Dog Zone.
Get there, I'll do my part.
And Finn's, like, sort of bad influence of reading some
I'm outies.
books that he shouldn't be reading that maybe someone
I gotta be mysterious.
in this universe has written about the mating rituals.
See? I keep him in stick.
I'd say that it's more general courting, right?
Courting
Courting.
rituals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some bad advice in that book
Pretty bad influences.
that JT Dog Zone wrote. Mind games. Listen, don't play mind games with people. If you like them,
Straight up.
just be straight up. Don't follow JT Dog Zone's advice.
I remember going out one time to a bowling alley with my buddy Brian, and we were trying to spot people who were doing mind games,
Now I'm confused.
Yeah.
and we thought we saw a few, like guys who had certain
Flair?
articles of clothing, yeah, that were like,
Peacocking, they call it.
well, yeah,
That's not trademarked, is it?
I don't
You can
know.
say peacocking.
I'm just dancing around over
All
here,
right.
dancing up and down, side to side.
Okay. Yeah.
I drew a couple panels here for some reason. Right
I
here.
think I was getting real tired.
Aw, jeez.
I like those hoop earrings.
Yeah, man.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
She's in warrior mode.
That thing's funny.
You'll never get past these.
I remember I had to sell you, Jesse, on this moment
What?
when Gunters' child
My cat
Kitty.
can do
Yeah.
that.
had to like go crazy and shoot lasers. And you
Oh,
were like-
really?
and You
I
were
wasn't
like,
into it?
okay.
I wonder. It's a mystery sometimes why I feel like not enthusiastic about certain things, and then later I'm like, "That's cool."
Really
Why?
had to push it on that one.
Huh.
I think.
There's like no rhyme or reason.
There was
know.
at the time.
Yeah.
Then it goes away.
Yeah. I remember.
I think you just thought it was too goofy, and
Yeah.
I was like, it's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
I won't let that happen, Prubs.
Turned out fine.
I really like this PB outfit. It's a good.
Man, this stacking this glass, that was really. I didn't have to do that part, but I did not want to do that part.
I did that part.
I know.
I think I drew over that part.
How exhausting to
Sorry.
pose out all the stacking the broken shards of glass. Oh my gosh.
Oh, back into the bottle?
Yeah.
I like when
Yeah,
the
that
swords
was-
come out of their mouth.
You want bottles.
Commentary.
Here we go.
I
This
remember
part.
doing this.
Wait,
the
you had to
scratch for
redo this part? Oh
yeah, I
my
had to pose
gosh.
It out. Penn was like, oh, no, do it to music. Like, and he did this.
Wait, you guys had to redo this?
I
just need to-
Nate, I don't remember. I think I wanted to. I wanted to do it to music where I said dink 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 dink
Yeah,
dink
that's
dink
what you
dink
did.
Yeah.
dink,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I recorded it, and we wanted it to
Right here.
hit it. Yeah, right here.
Oh, I see.
That was
Dink 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 dink.
very
That's a
difficult.
lot of poses.
That's a lot of poses,
That's
man.
a
That's
lot
hard
of
work.
poses.
I I don't.
He wants to smash the gumball.
It's hard work when you're pressed against the wall. I think people might look at that and be like, "Meh, I could do that." But when you're pressed against the wall to sort of do
The rest.
the rest of it all at the same time.
You know,
it's just it's a lot of work.
It's like line mileage too. You're like, oh, it looks pretty simple, but it's like a real lot of something simple. It's like takes longer than it looks like, just by the nature of how many lines you have to draw.
Yeah, I wonder if how many lines we drew over the span of these seasons is equal to copying, like hand transcripting some kind of religious text. You know, like a monk. You guys ever feel like a weird old monk?
Mm-mm.
I did.
While you're walking home, you think about.
I wish I felt like a weird old bunk sometimes.
Bunk.
Sometimes I.
She said monk.
Well, I
Or
just
chunk.
I kind of stuttered on monk.
Weird old chunk. Just transcribing lines.
Jacked up.
I miss I mama did been the bunk.
Honestly, I don't even know how I survived.
Oh, I was happy that people were sending me pictures of themselves making this Wizards Only Fools
Tell you all.
sign. I mean,
Dude, I saw some super frat style
Yeah,
photos of
fratty.
guys throwing down
Boy.
Wizards Only Fools.
yeah, I even tweeted back at them myself doing it.
Woo! Was that our
really?
last episode
Yeah.
of season 4?
Yeah.
Wow, good job. Season 4 almost killed me, but I lived.
Thanks, Hako.
Thanks for having me.
It's awesome.